Greetings, esteemed blue stars. Today we shall embark on another journey which goes by the name of exposing your classmates and teachers. Hi, my name is Wixie. Today I'll be writing about something that happened just recently. I wasn't in school for half of it, but my friend K and he told me everything that happened. So, it first started on the start of this new year. My classmate L started to have problems with our so-called weird teacher for our native language. She has a problem with his way of teaching when nobody else has. One day she was doing some wild stuff in the class and the teacher got really tired of it. He yelled her name and took her out of the room to make some sense with her. We still heard it through the wall, so we all knew what he told her. After class, she started crying and was saying that the teacher was talking about graping her even though he didn't. Later that day, he was our sub teacher for Parisi, and she wasn't happy about it. After class, she just went to the principal. Me and my friends K and E were nearby and listening. BC, we also were waiting for our next class that was right next to principal's office. She told him that the teacher was staring at our butts while we were in Parisi, even though he didn't. Now, 2 weeks later, I got sick and my friend K informed me about everything through calling me. So K and E were called into the principal office as they were on the team with the teacher. Basically, L wants our teacher to be fired because he is a quotable quote creep and has a bad way of teaching. But I don't think that it's gonna happen because this is the first time in his 20 to 30 years of his teaching that this has happened. But my classmate L might get expelled because she got drunk in school 3 months back with her friends, but I ain't gonna discuss that. Thanks for listening.
Hey guys, I'm TZ and I will be exposing this guy named RM. So when I was in lunch, the teacher went on the microphone and told people to be a little bit quieter, but while they were on the microphone, he started groaning, replaced the GR with M out of nowhere. And people started getting mad at him, including me. So my friend HS told the teacher Ms. F and RM got in trouble.
Hi, so call me Sarah, since that's the world's most basic name. I'm exposing to people. Before starting, I want to say that I'm not ableist. The first story happened in 6th grade. There was this autistic boy, let's call him Romeo. So Romeo was and is a really social boy, though I am an introvert with heavy anger issues, which didn't help me because he kept asking me the same question, which was non-necessary. On a Friday, I was on the bus with my bestie, and Romeo just so happened to go on the bus. So we went to the back for him to leave us alone. But he followed me, so me done with his questions, I said, "Romeo, please be quiet." Then he started to cry and everyone in the back of the bus was against me, even after I explained I was tired of dealing with him. Now this year he is much worse, cause her almost suffocated a classmate of mine. Someone please have mercy on him. The next classmate, let's call this boy Levy. He also has autism, but he actually sucks. He disrespects teachers and non-stop complains about writing anything from the board. And he did the most weird thing to me. Once in a social class, we were starting to do a project and then he gave me cookie. I was like, "Hey, nice, a free cookie." Then suddenly, after I ate the cookie, he leaned to me attempting to kiss me. Like, bro, I'm 2 years younger than you. It left me very uncomfortable. Then he just started talking about how he wanted to find the perfect female in front of the girls in my class. Now, a few weeks later, I needed to work with him in an ICT test where Levy said,
"What if I said I liked you?"
Which I then politely declined. Then my dude had the audacity to say, "I'm just playing with you, bro. You left me feeling uncomfortable." For a silly joke?
Hey, sorry if it's short. It's Yiskabidi Rizzler Vani. I have a story. So a dude named Freaky Bob slapped my giant, so then I told him that he looked like Bombi from BFDI, and the principal said I would get suspended if I did it again. Also, the principal is on Freaky Bob's side, like, bro.
Hello, I am Sky. I'll be exposing my classmate in. So, back in 4th grade, my cousin and I moved to a new school. We would just hang out together with my sister at recess. One day, I became friends with someone named S. S was Malaysian, and I respected that. I would hang out with her. She was Muslim, just like my cousin and me. Then I started talking with S more, so I did too, and the three of us became good friends. One day, S introduced us to Sin, and Sin became a part of our friend group. We would play together at recess and talk in class. Then, a girl called in came up to us and asked to be in our group. We agreed and became friends. We were known as the Muslim group at school and liked it. One day, in the bathroom, I was with my friend group and we were getting ready to go outside. But then I came over and accidentally pushed in and she pulled off my hijab. I was very mad and pushed her, but she just ran out the bathroom. She also pulled off my cousin's hijab too. Me and my group hated her, but she kept coming and talking to us. We would try and ignore her, but she didn't care. She would just talk and talk. It was annoying, but we just got used to it. By the way, N pulled off my hijab at least 2 or 3 times. She would cry for attention and think she can follow us around. When I went to 5th grade, we got separated and I was with Sin and the others were in the other 5th grade. N would still follow us around. And also, we told a teacher about how N would bully us in 4th grade. Not to mention, she also called me a monkey before. Yeah, so we each explained our things she did to us. She made up an excuse, but she still got in trouble. Like I was saying, in 5th grade, we just ignored N at recess. Until one day, N and S were chatting until the mean girl group came up to them. I don't know exactly what happened, but my cousin told me they had a fight and only S and N got suspended and not the bully group. For your information, I hate the mean girls. Ever since that fight, we avoided them. And yeah, I have more new friends and they're my favorites. I'm also still friends with Sin, S, and Ni. I could never leave them. L love them and will never backstab them. N is still annoying to us even though we told her to face it as she ain't our friend and that we have a new friend who we replaced her with. Her name is K.
Hey guys, I'll be exposing my classmate Theo. For context, Theo has a disability. One time, me and Theo were playing choo-choo because he can't control himself. Then this goofy crying beast touched my number 1 no square. I screamed and Miss Charity walked him out of the room. He comes back like a day later and he says, "Run, there's a bear." So we were running, but he was the bear and I got caught, so he was like, "Rawr, like dummy, you already a bear yourself with that goofy face." But anyways, he does that and scratches my faces 6 to 7 times and punches my stomach. I screamed so loud that my vocal cords were basically non-existent. So I went to the nurse, but I called it medical and I was fine and all but a nosebleed.
So we had pee, so while we were doing our push-ups, we ran back to our starting position. This goofy beast looking came over and pushed me and I hit the corner of the head on the corner of the stage and then he had the right to kick me in that same place? Like, dude, was that supposed to happen? So then, Miss Charity literally screamed at him so loud that he didn't even care though. Like, dude, you almost unalived someone. Why the heck do you not care about getting screamed at and kicked out? Okay, I know I don't say much anymore, but I genuinely hope you're doing all right. I just need to mention a tiny little thing before I end this video. Stories for exposing your classmates closed 2 weeks ago, so please don't waste your time commenting or emailing your newer stories. Thank you for listening. And also, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button and comment your favorite part of the video. Peace out, my awesome blue stars. Bye.